folks, Artie Edmonds here, your man on the street, running around town here in Boston during the Boston Whaler 50th anniversary celebration. And we're here to find out just what people know and think about Boston Whaler.
I don't know anything, actually.
So the 50th anniversary of Boston Whaler would mean absolutely nothing to both of you.
Right, we're excited now that you mentioned it, though.
Did you know that Boston Whaler has been in business for 50 years? What does that mean to you, 50 years in business?
Wow. My father adores them, and he always would take us for rides on them.
Do you call him the Boston Whaler?
No, not at all.
That's a Boston Whaler!
One of the best boats out there. It's the unsinkable boat, Boston Whaler. You can cut them in half and they'll still float.
What kind of boat do you want to go out on?
A Boston Whaler.
We're here at Legal Seafood, and we're going to find out what they know about Boston Whaler. Can I order a Boston Whaler here? Is that on the special menu today?
Burger King.
Burger King has a Boston Whaler. See if the chef can whip me up a nice plate of Boston Whaler.
Nice plate of Boston Whaler.
Why do you think it's a boat?
Because it is, because I'm from Boston and that's a boat. It's a motorboat.
It's a motorboat.
I would assume that it's a whaler that whales.
A whaling thing.
Yes.
You want to see what you've won?
Sure.
A Boston Whaler. So if I got in this cab and said, hey, take me to the Boston Whaler.
Boston
Whaler.
Whaler?
Boston Whaler. I mean, does that sound like a brand name of something? What do you think that would be?
My first guess would have to be fish.
Boston Whaler is a boat that you go on to see the whales.
All right, give me the mic back.
America, America, God shed His grace on thee.
What if I told you that it's an unsinkable boat filled with foam so it never sinks and it's been around for 50 years? Pretty exciting stuff.
Yes, it is.
Would you like to go on a cruise with me, ladies?
No, thank you.
All right, that's it. Cut. Well, let's see if anybody outside of Cheers has any idea what a Boston Whaler is. Come on.
I think it was a drink that Norm Peterson made up, but I have no idea what was in it.
Norm Peterson as in Cheers, Norm?
Cheers, Norm Peterson.
Well, why don't we go on in and maybe we can have one, because I'm kind of thirsty.
Well, I know you can saw it in half and keep on floating.
That's very true. You know why?
It's probably the most seaworthy recreation boat out there.
Our brother has a Boston Whaler.
Do you know anything about it?
I do, actually.
What do you know?
It is a type of boat, and it's incredible because it's virtually unsinkable.
Why is this unsinkable?
I think it's got like a foam core in it, and you can literally cut it up into pieces and they would all continue to float.
My goodness! We have finally gotten an answer. Hey everybody, we're out here on the Long Wharf docks where all the Boston Whalers are lined up, and we wanted to find out, what do consumers think about Boston Whaler?
Thought it was great. It's got a nice ride. It's a big 19, and even though we were going through wakes, it was very comfortable.
Loved it. Beautiful.
It looked like it was really easy to handle. Had a great time.
Oh, I think it's great. I could take a couple of those.
Yeah, one or two, right?
I think that the throttle, just the ease, the
electronic throttle, yeah, you don't have to force it down.
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty slick.
Well, let's hear from you. What did you think?
I loved it. I have a 2000 Boston Whaler, 18-foot outrage, and the electronics on the 27 is really nice.
Does he like to go sailing and boating?
This is his first boating trip.
Oh, his first boating trip, huh? Have you looked at a lot of other brands of boats, or is this your first?
No, this will be my first boat. I saw the boat that was half sewn in half. I didn't know you could do that with a boat. Pretty impressive.
Just give me one word.
Safety. It's an excellent boat. They really did a beautiful job of designing it. The cabin was way more than I expected in a 34-footer. Very quiet, like the diesel generator idea. I think they really did a great job. They hit a home run with this one.
Happy anniversary, Boston Whaler.
Happy anniversary, Boston Whaler!
Happy anniversary, Boston Whaler.
Happy anniversary, Boston Whaler!
Yeah! Well, that'll do it, folks. Some answers, some completely clueless people out there, but we had a lot of fun, I hope. That'll do it for me. I'm Artie Edmonds, your man on the street, right here at Boston Whaler's 50th anniversary celebration.